Hi, I'm Carole Weatherford, the author of How Do You Spell Unfair? MacNolia Cox and the National Spelling Bee, illustrated by the fabulous Frank Morrison. When I was in elementary school, spelling gave me a sense of accomplishment. I can still remember bragging to my great aunt that I could spell transportation, which at the time seemed like a big and important word. Later, as a mother myself, I helped my son train for his grade's spelling bee. If I recall, he placed second. I cheered last year when 13-year-old Zayla Avant-Garde became the first African American to win the Scripps National Spelling Bee. That same year, the U.S. Senate passed a resolution honoring MacNolia Cox, who in 1936 became the first African American to finish in the top 5 in that competition. The National Spelling Bee brings together contestants representing diverse cultures and nationalities, but spelling bees were not always open to anyone who could rise through the ranks. During the segregation era, some citywide spelling bees were whites only. After all, if Black children outspelled white children in competition, it would prove that Blacks were just as smart as whites and were not inferior as racists suggested. How Do You Spell Unfair covers one girl's challenge in the fight to integrate spelling bees. After winning the spelling bee in Akron, Ohio, MacNolia Cox became a local celebrity, right up there with Ohio's own Jesse Owens and Joe Louis. The city gave her a big send-off, complete with a marching band. On the train ride to Washington, MacNolia had to move to the Blacks-only coach at the Mason-Dixon line. In the nation's capital, she was barred from the hotel where the other contestants stayed and had to sit apart from competitors during the bee itself. If that wasn't enough, the judges threw MacNolia a curveball that led to her elimination. How Do You Spell Unfair is the story of her groundbreaking achievement in the face of racial prejudice. It's my 5th collaboration with Frank Morrison. I'm excited about this book, and I hope you will read it. Can you spell enthusiastic?